Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, I'm going to read your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, Capricorn, so your cards are already showing. Your person is showing up as Taurus energy. All right, you're showing up as the Page of Wands. Okay, so you could have some fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with a Taurus. And we see the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy showing up. And your person, the Judgment card. All right, so it's showing up in reverse here. What I'm seeing, Capricorn, some of you, this person is getting out of a relationship and you're ready to jump on this. But for others of you, this certainly could indicate that you have had an ending here with this person. Now, with the Queen of Cups, there's a lot of love here between the two of you, or there's potentially a lot of love for you. We also have strong Aries and Scorpio energy coming through on their side with the Judgment card. But this person might think they don't have a chance with you after a breakup, or they're really going through some sort of major ending here. All right, so we see the Four of Wands. They've been through some sort of divorce or separation, and I don't know if that's with you or not, but this is definitely in their energy. This is somebody who's been through a divorce or some sort of separation here. Let's see how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as the Emperor. They're viewing you as Aries energy. They're seeing you as potentially their divine masculine, but that's not going to be for all of you. But they're seeing you as a divine counterpart. They're seeing you as somebody who's strong, somebody who's stable, somebody who's driven, somebody who's strategic, somebody they want to be in a relationship with. Now with the Page of Wands, it's like you're excited for this beginning or this new beginning. And we see the Two of Pentacles. You've made a decision here that you want to invest in this person. And you're viewing them as the Sun in reverse, Leo energy. So, this person still does really make you happy, whatever the situation is. Although the Sun in reverse can also be threaded with, a bit of disappointment. The Sun in reverse can also indicate somebody who is... somebody who is like putting on a brave face or acting like everything's fine when it's not, okay, because of what they're going through, because of this major ending they've experienced. There is love here with this Queen of Cups. Let's see how they're viewing the relationship. The King of Wands. This person wants this relationship with you. It's passionate, it's fiery, but it's also, it's like the lesser version of this Emperor energy. Like they see it as the relationship for them, and you're viewing the relationship as the Four of Swords. So again, maybe a very healing relationship, or that this relationship can be healed, or maybe you feel like right now you need to give this person some space to heal. It can't move forward, but you're ready to jump on it when they are ready. And we see the Judgment card. Yeah, you're ready to up-level this connection. I love this. Now, again, this person might be a little bit hesitant or worried about how you're really feeling. So I would suggest you let them know how you're feeling here, Capricorn, because I see you two ending up in a relationship here, or maybe it's a reconciliation. I love that this reading is flanked by that Aries Scorpio energy, that Judgment energy. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this person. What do we need to know about them? So we see Child Divine, so an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. So I don't necessarily think that's the case, but I do think this person may need to do some protection. They might have energy vampires around them. They might be dealing with a really nasty ex, or they've just sort of left themselves very open here, Capricorn, to negative energy because of this ending. We see Dilettante. So, I don't think that this is somebody who's necessarily pretentious, but I do think that this kind of I think you kind of know that this person is pretending a little bit, not about how they really feel about you, but I kind of get this energy that like they're happy, they post pictures and photos and stories that make it seem like everything's okay, but behind the scenes, I think you kind of know like not everything is okay, right? Like that they're trying to like work through this, or they're trying to smile through this. That's the energy I'm getting. And we see trickster energy, manipulating others through duplicity. So I don't, like I said, I'm not getting that energy from this person. I'm kind of getting that this person has been going through something like a very painful ending. And again, and that manipulative energy is like they might be somebody who doesn't want anybody to know, particularly you. So like they're acting like everything's fine, everything's cool. And again, I do feel like if this is someone going through like a divorce or separation, or they've, had some sort of painful ending with somebody else, that has been intense. Like they've been dealing with somebody who's really shady, or somebody who's been really just trying to basically shit all over them. So excuse me. And somebody who may not really want to let them go. All right, so let's go ahead and see what might be holding this person back. They might be burying themselves in work. They may be a little bit avoidant. They're using being busy as an excuse not to date. So maybe they haven't been making time for love. Like this person's always on the go because they might not quite be emotionally ready yet, Capricorn. All right, and we see too much. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. And I think this person is kind of like has swung to the pendulum has swung to the other side, where they're actually not telling people really what's going on with them. Okay. And I don't think it's just you. I just kind of feel like this person's in this very guarded kind of survival mode. All right. Let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know about them? All right. So I can't handle your words right now. So again, this person isn't quite there yet, okay? There's love here, and they want this connection. I think you know that. I think this person is like kind of keeping things surface level with you and with everybody in their life until they can really process this ending they've been through. And I can still feel you, but they do still feel connected to you, Capricorn. All right. So for a lot of you, this is a newer person. And I think you kind of know like that, the timing isn't quite right, but you do want this. And I get this energy of you holding space for them. And for others of you, it's a past person and you know them quite well. And you kind of do know what's going on here. So their future actions towards you, Capricorn, we have the Justice card, making things right. And we see the Magician card. They are going to take action. They are going to communicate. They're going to come in and make things right. A lot of you, I do feel like you will end up with this person. All right. So let's go ahead and see any advice or guidance for my Capricorns at this time. All right. We have abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. Beautiful. And I think it has to do with this connection, Capricorn. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.